10 famous people who died on the same day. 1. Michael Jackson and Farrah Fawcett. June 25th, actress Farrah Fawcett died of anal cancer in 2009. She had been diagnosed 3 years prior. She left behind a video diary documenting her fight. Her death was quickly overshadowed by the death of the king of pop. Michael Jackson passed away just a few hours after her. 2. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. July 4th, the two presidents both died. On July 4th, 1826, they took their final breaths within hours of each other. Adams was 90 and Jefferson was 83. Both were in poor health. Adams, however, had been in better shape until a few months prior. 3. Kurt Cobain and Layne Staley. April 5th, Kurt Cobain shot himself on April 5, 1994. The frontman of Nirvana was just 27. Exactly 8 years later, the Alice in Chains singer also met his end. Drugs were the common denominator in these cases. Cobain's death was intentional, but the autopsy revealed heroin used prior to his suicide. As for Layne Staley, his demise was accidental. He overdosed on cocaine and heroin. 4. Prince and Nina Simone. April 21st, Nina Simone passed away at her home in France in 2003. She was 70 and had been fighting breast cancer. 13 years later, the world lost another musical icon, Prince. He was discovered alone and unresponsive in an elevator. It was an accidental fentanyl overdose. 5. Mahatma Gandhi and Coretta Scott King. January 30th, Gandhi was assassinated in 1948 on his way to a prayer. 60 years later, another prominent activist passed away. Coretta Scott King had a fatal stroke and a heart attack. She was the wife of Martin Luther King. 6. Aretha Franklin and Elvis Presley. August 16th, the Queen of Soul died in 2018 under hospice care. Franklin had been fighting pancreatic cancer. Her death coincided with the 41st anniversary of Elvis passing. The King of Rock and Roll died of a heart attack in 1977. 7. Federico Fellini and River Phoenix. October 31st, Fellini passed away on Halloween in 1993, aged 73. It was either heart failure or a heart attack. In America, his death was overshadowed by River Phoenix. The actor was just 23 and died of an overdose on the same day. 8. C.S. Lewis, Aldous Huxley, and John F. Kennedy. November 22nd. November 22nd, 1963, was the day when 2 authors and 1 president died. The Chronicles of Narnia author succumbed to kidney failure. Huxley, who wrote Brave New World, died of laryngeal cancer, but their deaths went largely unnoticed. On that very same day, JFK was shot dead. 9. Freddie Mercury and Eric Carr. November 24th. On November 23, 1991, Mercury revealed that he had AIDS. Just a day later, he passed away at his home. Across the ocean, Kiss drummer Eric Carr had been battling cancer since early 1991. He breathed his last breath on the exact same day as Mercury. 10. Jim Henson and Sammy Davis Jr. May 16th, 1990, claimed the lives of 2 entertainment icons. Jim Henson was the man behind the Muppets. He died as a result of a bacterial infection, aged 53. Within hours, singer Sammy Davis Jr. was also gone. He passed away from throat cancer